Hey guys, welcome to another Path of Exile 2 video. In this video, we're going to be going over the final iteration of the Rage Berserk Poison Bleed bow build. Let's get into it. Okay guys, let's get into the final stats of the character. So we have 151 strength, 166 dexterity, and 129 intelligence, 1670 life, 4099 energy shield, 751 mana, 211 spirit, 68% evasion, all maxed resistances with extra, 58% chance to deflect, 40% damage prevented, 55 maximum rage, and 62% movement speed. Okay guys, this is the final iteration of the passive tree. Not much has changed since my last video. It didn't seem like it needed to be tweaked very much. So we have our same incendiaries, we get honed instincts, we branch down, and we get blur as well. Master fletching, escape velocity, stacking toxins, lasting toxins. Got our heart of the well diamond here. We get acceleration for more movement speed and skill speed. We get this jewel here, which increases our critical hit chance and gives us more damage. This is one of the end game changes that I've got. So I've gotten the Voices Sapphire, which allocates 2 other jewel slots. We got our jewel here, more critical hit chance and damage. We have Battle Trance for +8 to maximum rage. We branch up the Feathered Fletching, Agonizing Calamity, Bestial Skin, and Enhanced Reflexes for better defenses. We get our crit nodes here for increased critical hit chance. We have a brand new Time Lost Diamond, guys. So we finally got our end game Time Lost Diamond with 25% increased effect of notable passives. Notable passives grant 10% critical damage bonus for attack damage. They give +1 to maximum rage, and they grant 7% increased critical hit chance, and we are being influenced by 7 nodes here. So we get nice big bonuses from that. We get our poison nodes here. First principle of the hollow for better defenses. Spectral ward. We get our megalomaniac with subterfuge mask and lasting trauma. We get immaterial and shimmering. We branch down to crashing wave, flow like water, mindful awareness, and we end off at step like mist. Plus we get these 2 little nodes here for more increased evasion and energy shield. Currently allocating low tolerance on our amulet. And here's our jewel slot for Zarok's gift that we have allocated to our helmet. And these are our 2 voices jewel slots. And so we have more good jewels there. And that is it. That is the final iteration of the passive tree, guys. I've tried changing things around a lot. I couldn't find anything better. And we also were able to put all of the movement speed nodes in the area in the build to give us that 62% movement speed. That is the final endgame edition. Okay guys, we're going to get to the final endgame gems that I've saved up for. So we have our Poison Burst Arrow. We're now using Deadly Poison 2, Garaken's Resolve, Rigwold's Ferocity, Akali's Lust, and Takati's Ire. And these are all very, very good for this build. And if you're using Rigwold's, just make sure you put it on weapon set 2. So our final Poison Burst Arrow hit damage is 104,615. We've pushed our critical hit chance all the way up with 45.18. And our final damage is 47,000 to 124,000. We use Gas Arrow with Deadly Poison 2, Bursting Plague, Persistent Ground 3, Encroaching Ground, and Bleed 3. Vine Arrow, Deadly Poison 2, Deliberation, Projectile Acceleration 3, Stoicism 2, and Corrosion. Toxic Growth, Deadly Poison 2, Concentrated Area, Projectile Acceleration 3, Long Fuse 2, and Escalating Poison. Despair, we have Rapid Casting 2, Impending Doom, Decaying Hex, Efficiency 2, and Heightened Curse. Wind Dancer, we have Poison 3, Bleed 3, Stun 2, Blind 2, and Magnified Area 2. Ghost Dance, Vitality 2, Clarity 2, Cooldown Recovery 2. On Berserk, we have Cannibalism 1, Diala's Desire, and Uhtred's Augury, which pushes us up from level 19 to level 23. Herald of Plague, Chaos Mastery, Herald of Blood, Poison 3, Bleed 3, Bursting Plague, Heft, and Overreach. Then we have Mirage Archer, which is our weapon swap, Toxic Growth, Deadly Poison 2, Concentrated Area, projectile acceleration 3, and escalating poison. And those are the final endgame gems, guys. And I'll just show you guys my gear. I think it's the exact same as the last video. So I still have my same bow with Idol of Thalandra and Furl's Rune. We have our same helmet, Raven Touch Shard, and Soul Core of Ferocity. We have our Absent Amulet with level 19 Eternal Rage, plus 3 level 2 projectile skills, 50 spirit, 17 all resistance, and increased defenses. Same quiver with projectile skills, triple crit, and damage with bows and projectile speed with flat damage. We got ring number 1 here, grants additional skill slot. We got ring 2, which also grants additional skill slot, which helps us be able to use all of our skills. We have our same armor here with evasion and energy shield. We have socketed Legacy of Foxshave for increased movement speed and evasion when on full life. And we have socketed Tekrid's Gaze and Perfect Rebirth Rune to help us regenerate our life for our Berserk skill. We have our Plaguefinger Gauze Wraps with Magnitude of Poison you inflict, increased attack speed, and chance to poison with all damage from hits contributes to Magnitude of Poison. We got Cadigan's Epiphany inside, so we can place a jewel inside. Here's our jewel, critical hit chance, and more damage. We have our Headhunter here with 40 strength and 41 dexterity. And we have our boots here with evasion, energy shield, and double resist with deflection. We have our golden charm, freezing charm, and another golden charm. And that is our end game gear, guys, for this build. So all in all, for all of these pieces of gear, I'd say I probably paid about, I would think at least 5,000 divine to build this character. And that is it, guys. That is the final end game version of the Rage Bleed Poison Bow build. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.